If I called you a Mennonite, would you be offended?
No. Most hockey players probably couldn't spell Mennonite, so I wouldn't be very offended.
There's two N's in it, for those that don't know. There's a player out of the Ontario Hockey League from the London Knights who is this is a second suspension. He got suspended previously in his CHL career for referring to a player as being soft. And this time around, he turned and called a opposing player a Mennonite. And it's kind of coincidental that we were literally talking about James Reimer and the question that he got about being Mennonite. And according to the rules of the CHL, any sort of derogatory comment towards somebody's race, religion, ethnicity, anything like that falls under the code of suspension. And so we got a 5-game suspension for calling somebody a Mennonite. I don't know. I am in the belief of if you're trying to get under another player's skin, then you're poking. That is part of the game. It always has been. You have agitators. You have people who play specific roles. You have your, for lack of a better term right now, you have your Sean Averys who are going to go out there and they're going to be pests. You have your Corey Perrys. You have guys that's what they do. And I don't know if I don't know enough about this player to know if that he's that guy or not. But if you're getting into a bit of a jab session with somebody and he throws out something like that, that's more. I would laugh at that more than anything. I mean, but I tell you, I have heard way worse than that. And I just don't understand how that qualifies for a 5-game suspension. I'm confused. Please let me know if I'm missing some context on this.
I mean, unless the guy was showing up to the Budweiser Gardens in a horse and buggy, then okay, yeah, you kind of deserve that, dude. Should show up on the bus, but
yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm a little flabbergasted. I mean, maybe you could turn around and have a quick conversation with somebody about that, but a 5-game suspension, like that's setting a very big precedent because I guarantee, like, would you rather them say,
I'm going to the NCAA. I'm going to the NCAA. I ain't coming back.
Yeah, go take religious studies in the NCAA. Go get yourself figured out before you start misreligiousing somebody. I don't know. That one really kind of threw me for a loop. I didn't quite understand that one.
Well, here's a perspective for you. Sports is modern day gladiators, right? We don't have the Coliseum, we don't have swords and shields and whacking dudes. But sports is the modern day.
Entertained?
But is sports not the modern day equivalent of gladiators? Yes or no?
100% it is. 100%.
Right. So if it's the modern day form of gladiators, and we're out here to win, to defeat, to conquer, to destroy your opposition, then why are you getting so mentally butthurt? Like that's not what a gladiator does. Like toughen up. Like why are you so soft? My goodness.
I'm with you, man. I think you have to have a certain amount of moral fiber to be able to go in and handle that kind of stuff. But again, I think they're just trying to make.
Here's another thought for you too. If you're offended, go win the game. Go score some more goals. Oh, coach, guess what he said? Go score some goals. Don't be so damn soft. Like Jesus.
Yeah, I understand there's a line. I just don't know where it is anymore. Like I'm really confused. Like it's kind of like driving on an 8-lane highway and not having any dividers on there. Like I just don't understand where you want me to drive. Where am I supposed to be to make that right hand or left hand turn? Like it's just you got to give me a little bit of guideline.
I would say chirping a guy's family is the line. Anything outside of that goes. It's modern day gladiators, dude. Hockey's a tough sport. It's always been that way. If you don't like it, go play checkers, go play chess, go play something non-contact, a little bit less physical, whatever works for you. Anything outside of that goes. Don't talk about a man's kids. Don't talk about his wife, about his family. Anything else is cool. Go play the game, go score some goals, and go win. If you don't like it, that's the only way to fix it.
I don't understand how they're totally okay with, yeah, you can go call an opposing player an F&P anytime you want, but don't call him a Mennonite.
God forbid I turned up to game day in a horse and buggy.
I still seriously want to see somebody in Dallas do that, especially. So somebody from the Dallas Stars. Show up to a game, cowboy hat, on a horse. Please. I want to see that.
I feel like Pennsylvania would be a good fit. Somebody turning up to a Flyers or a Penguins game. I think that's a pretty good fit for horse and buggy.
Utah, that would be a great promotion. Have the boys show up on horseback. That'd be fantastic.
Ooh. Hey, it's the 2 guys with the broke backs. Or the 18 guys with the broke backs.
I see what you did there. Well done.
Hey, if you enjoyed this video, hit the subscribe button. We do a new podcast every single Sunday during the season called Sling the Biscuit. It is a non-mainstream hockey podcast, so we talk about my hockey career, the minor pros, Spain, the Fed, you name it, all the stuff that you won't hear in the mainstream news.
Music.
Pop culture.
Politics, a little bit.
Thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you soon.